everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports' final game of the road trip, and I'm not sure they're ready to go home just yet tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Vikings kick things off by winning the opening face. To lose a defender there. Beavers got possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And it's a quick pass to Dobson. And he takes the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Bouchard's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Quick pass to Darlene. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Backhander in front. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Beancamp's got it in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Kane's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to the brinket. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Stone. Great read with the stick. Elmira's looking to break out. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Stone. Elmira's got control of it now from their own end. Loose puck, is it all alone? Beancamp's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got numbers here, and he makes a save there.
Ottinger's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Keller. Moves the puck. Hyman's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Puck dumped in. The Vikings have it against the wall. Mercer's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Ekman-Larsson. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's intercepted by Darlene. Here's a pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to Terry. Here's a chance in front. He shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right up. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Elmira's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Tremendous stick save by
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
That goes out between. And he denied that opportunity. Nice zone entry from the left. To the low slot. Takes the feed at the point. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
First period nearly in the books here. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. And he puts that one aside with ease. Makes another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Vikings won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vikings won the draw. That goes wide. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here at period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Vikings had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. Carries across the line and gained the zone. Beantown's got a hold of the puck now. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Elmira's got it on the line. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Celebrini's won the draw inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. Takes a big hit. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Celebrini's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
The Vikings gain possession. From point blank. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. McKinnon set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. Elmira's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's gloved by Shesterkin. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Holloway's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Beavers win the defensive zone face-off. Tries to get it out of the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Well save made by Ottinger. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Shot! Denied by Shesterkin. And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puts it on net. There's a save by Shesterkin. Moves it to Pellick. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Sends it across the ice. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. And makes the routine save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends the pass over. Shoots it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They clear the zone.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. He might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Dishes it off. And not much on that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Roslovic's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vikings won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. They get it out of the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead.
Celebrini is almost out of the box.
Denied that one. Shot from the point. Denies him again. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Holtooch won the faceoff. The man advantage is over.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
And a nice save there as play continues. Back-to-back saves there. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Beantown's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Keller. Here's a chance! Oh, here we go! Penalty coming up here. McKinnon's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, he's going to take the feed. He marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum. Just got to find the puck.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Quick pass to Celebrini. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hagel. Bouchard's carrying it ahead. Beantown's got the puck along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Beantown's won it. Elmira's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Bouchard. Glove save. Tries to get it over to Stone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And stops that big bomb. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scores! Playing the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Beantown's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Rocks him on the play. And there's the save on the play.
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors, you can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this, as well as the players on the ice. Every time they set foot on the ice, they can hear and feel that everyone is pushing for them.
And now he angles it across to Holloway. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Elmira's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Beavers gain possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to Roslovic. Moves it over to Hyman. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Beavers will play it in their own end. Takes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Too much congestion in front. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
Shot! Turns that one away. Taken by McKinnon. Gaining momentum along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Elmira's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Celebrini's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Nice zone entry from the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Slammed into the wall. Here's a short pass to Mercer. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. And there's the horn, bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Elmira's going to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 30 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they've played thus far, they have a chance to win this game. Stone's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
And now he moves it to Caulfield. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Elmira's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. Elmira's on the attack. Slides it across. Elmira's got the puck now. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Monsters made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Elmira's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Moves it to Stone. Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Elmira's got it in their own zone. Beantown's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Stone.
James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Stone. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Drills him. Hammers a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Moves it quickly over to Faber. And they cough it up at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. This boost coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are on the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Beantown's got the win off that draw. Here's a short pass to Bolduc.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Grabbed along the board by Gerard. Elvira's crossed the line and on the attack.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish, and as an
Scores! And there it is! Number 1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Elvira's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Works it across to Holloway. And now it's over to Bolduc. Quick shot! That's gloved by Ottinger.
Shesterkin's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. The Vikings win it in the defensive zone. Carries across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time stop.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Beantown's got the puck. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the dish. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Points won the draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shakes loose. Flashes the leather. What a save by Shesterkin.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
The Vikings, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Denies him! From the back of the cage with the puck. Both sides mixed up Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
More than 3 seconds left on the clock. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. He got all of that one. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
Elmira's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Hey, to the middle! He scores! What a play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Elmira's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And after the broad center, they've got a hold of the puck. Carey's got it against the boards. Slides it across to Keller. Levels him with the hit. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Beavers players are still staring up at the scoreboard wondering what happened in that third period, Cheryl.
Well, it's almost as if there was a whole other game in that third period. They had the comfortable lead, and they just didn't start with urgency. You certainly know that they're going to be going back to the video room and watching a ton of clips. I don't want to be seen if I were them in that picture.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here.